What's up, my fucking Philly Degens? It's your boy, at Mushroom Philly. Mushroom MMA with a full card breakdown for UFC Vegas 78. Want to thank everybody who's here. I'm going to let some people trickle in before I get started. Technical difficulties, as usual. Pay the fucking attention, dude. You've only been doing this for 20 fucking weeks already. I'll get better at it eventually. Speaking of getting better at it, let's do a recap of last week. USC Cashville is what I called it. Hope everybody out there made some money as well. The recap for last week is as follows. I had 4 single bets, 2 of which hit, 2 of which didn't. A lot of you motherfuckers were on the same shit. I don't know what the fuck happened. Let's start off with the 2 losses. Hadley inside the distance. Yeah, that didn't fucking happen, did it? The fuck happened to Hadley, man? I know he said he had a bad weight cut. He saw God and all that stuff. When he saw God, he should talk and say, yo, how can I win this fight? Look at that. But let's go with the positives, baby, from last week. Billy Q, 3rd round decision at plus 255. Boom, baby, that fucking hit. Suarez, by sub, plus 110. Boom, baby, that hit. And then we had the Degen parlay from last week. Amabayev by sub. Lopez by sub. Suarez by sub. Plus 33.61. It paid me like $8.65 on my $25. Boom, that cash, baby. So up $745 personally above the $400 I put out. I put $400 out, got $11.45 back. Last week I put out $400 and got $11.75 back. So over 2 weeks, not my station, but me, I am up $1,500 in the last 2 weeks. Fucking right. Crush that shit. Let's just fucking keep it going. I see some people are trickling in now. Got some of the usual suspects in the chat, it seems like. Once the hat comes off, ooh, what a fresh haircut. Yeah, fucking good. The hat landed. That's probably a good sign. But who gives a fuck about the hat? Now when the glasses come on, that's what means fucking business. These glasses should be a fucking tie. Because when I put these bitches on, I mean fucking business. All right, let's let the people trickle in. And, hell of a recap from last week. I'm going to start checking out and see who is in that chat. William Hudson, my man. Yo, Guy, what's up? What's up, Guy, my friend? Hope everything is okay. Everything is well, Billy. Everything is well. You know me, buddy. Everything is well. Eli, chirp, brother, chirp. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you. CT710. Mushroom, my guy. CT710, my guy. What's up, buddy? Subhuman Gaucho. Wacky Obscure Guru. What? And a few Skittles, PRs. Congrats on the parlay last week. Thank you. I hope everybody tailed. I'm trying to make his money out here. I really fucking am. My man Daz, thank you. Daz, take a picture of the fucking posters. It cost me a bunch of money to send them to you. Take a picture of them. It took me time to collect them. Take a picture of them, please. Steve, 11998. What's up, buddy? That sub parlay last week, my guy, shit was too sweet. Sure was. Boy, was I happy with that fucking Suarez swap at the end to get that fucking thing locked. Woo! Glasses equal smart. Not these glasses, dude. Sam Watt. My boy Mushy. My boy Sammy. What's up, buddy? Thank you for stopping by. Appreciate everybody. But man, this show is about talking about fights. Let's talk about some motherfucking fights, huh? First fight of the night, Juliana Miller versus Lana Santos. Miller, 3-2 in her last 5, 27 years old. She's an MMA chick. She's an okay striker. I know she can be gritty. Seems like decent wrestler. She's a size bully. She does those body lock takedowns. She's got decent ground and pound when she gets down there. She's lanky. She can take your back. She does arm bars, triangles. She won the Ultimate Fighter. She's fought some decent competition. You know what I'm saying? This is her third UFC fight. Man, but the red flags on her side are simple, man. Very poor strike defense. Like she's like 31%. She's fucking hittable. And she doesn't react well to strikes. That's a bad combo. When you get hit a lot and then you don't react well to those fucking strikes. Yeah, the judges see all that shit. She can overextend herself. She can leave herself open for takedowns and shit. She's a fucking mouth breather too, man. In the first round, she's already breathing heavy out of her fucking mouth, man. All right. And Luana Santos, 4-1 in her last 5. She's 23 years old, I believe. She's making her UFC debut. She's a decent striker. She's a good kickboxer. She does bring some looping punches. She has a 2-inch reach advantage in the spot as well. She's a decent wrestler, but she's got that judo base, which is those head and arm throws, shit like that. Yeah, I don't know if that's the best base for MMA, but she can also get double leg takedowns, so I know that. She's more active. She's fucking durable. She does have suspect takedown defense of her own. Man, like she's trying to avoid strikes. It's like almost that tall man type defense. Like her fucking chin is up there when she's like leaning back. I've seen her make some mistakes. I've seen her get her back taken. I don't think there's any worries about that on this. You know, Juliana Killer Miller, get the fuck out of here. I'm not thanks. I'm not buying that one. I like Santos by decision. Haven't gotten to the window with it yet, but you know that's definitely my lead for the fight. See anybody else in here? Curtis Smith, yo, Unc, what's up, nephew? How you doing? Appreciate you stopping by, man. Thanks, Curtis. I really appreciate you. That's my man. I've known this kid for a long time. Shh. Man, it could be almost 30 fucking years, man. What's up, Kurt? Once again, thanks a lot, brother. I appreciate you stopping by. Thank you, sir. What's blue tack to stick him up? Close to doing it, man. Taz. I'm a fucking super big pothead. I work a lot. So trust me, I have plenty of projects on the back burner myself. I'm fucking with you, my brother, but I do appreciate you. Just one of these days, just send a picture. It'll be great. Got the ugly one. And for the Sims back. Yeah, that's a good one. Any action sports calls. Let's fucking go, Shroom. Let's fucking go, any action. Appreciate you. Seriously Talk. What up? What up, Seriously Talk? How you doing, my friend? Welcome to the program. I think you're a first-time viewer. Yeah, we're going to do some stuff here. We're going to talk fights. We're going to fuck around. We're going to smoke cigarettes. We're going to smoke some weed. And we're going to make money. That's the most important thing. We're going to make money at the end of the day. Or at least at the end of the week. But I digress. Hell, let's go on to the next fight. Now, it's Damon Blackshear versus Jose Johnson, I think it is. Let's start from the Blackshear side. 3-1-1 in his last 5. 28 years old. He's a decent striker. He's got power in his hands. He's also a decent wrestler. Decent grappler. The guy gets control time. I like his grounded pound. He's squirmy down there. He'll fucking take your back. He can get subs. I think he has like fucking 8 of them or something. He's on a full camp. Kid's already fucking durable to begin with. I like a lot on his side. You know, here's the thing about Damon. He kind of fights close, and I think he's only like 3 out of 8 times he went to decision did it go his way. So, I mean, I guess it means he kind of fights close or something. Jose Johnson, short notice, decent striker, he's got power in his hands. I've seen him do some vicious KOs on the fucking regionals or whatever. He's going to be taller in this spot. I do like his elbows and his knees in the clinch. But, man, his fucking takedown defense is fucking poor at best. He gets out grappled when he's down there. He gets his back taken. I like Blackshear by sub. I don't know what it pays yet. I have a fucking Degen parlay at the end where that was going to be one of my legs, but I didn't know what it paid, so I didn't put it in there. So my one parlay might be subject to change. So you can always pay attention to my Twitter, or I can always just shoot something out real quick here on YouTube. Yeah, man. Yeah, like I said, I like Blackshear inside the distance, but mostly by sub. Really do. How the fuck are you 6 feet tall and 135 pounds? Tell me about it. That's fucking crazy. Time for some vape gelato. That's the best kind of gelato. That's, you bet Johnson, you have no idea why. Daz, were you drinking? Did you find an old box with some cool stuff in it from back in the 90s? I don't know. I like Blackshear. Yeah, I like him in that spot. I really like him inside the distance. I really like him by sub. I just don't know what it pays. Can anybody out there tell me what Blackshear by submission pays? Does anybody know? Justin Villegas. Thank you, my friend. Much love, my brother. Thank you for stopping by, man. I appreciate you. Thank you very much, Justin. Yeah, tell me the fuck about it. I don't know if Durden's arms were greased up or fucking something, man. Where he's super flexible. Dude, even the other sub, like 10 or 20 seconds after that round, he has to give it the fuck up, right? He's got to give it up. Wow, man. Yeah, he was close. Yeah, but he definitely did lose that fight, man. Durden worked him for sure, man. He worked him. I don't know. He seemed a little hesitant. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck Hadley's problem was, man. But we got some more fights to talk about. Another woman's fight. Jacqueline Amore versus Montserrat Ruiz. Let's start on the Amore side. 4-1 in her last 5. 28 years old. She's a decent striker. She does have that like awkward striking too. That's kind of hard for opponents kind of see it coming. With a 7-inch reach advantage in this spot. Wow. And she's a decent wrestler. She's a real good grappler when she gets you down on the ground. Isn't she some kind of like BJJ champion of some sort? I know she's a high-level black belt. She's fucking dangerous on the ground. 100% finish rate. 1 KO and 5 by sub, I think. She's durable. Only loss is by decision. Oh, by the way, I like her ground and pound when she gets you down too. And this, she can take your back. Now, I might have another fucking sub parlay coming, man. Her cardio to me, late in the fight seems like it's a little suspect. She does get stuck on her back. And I think the only time she's going to decision, I think she's lost that decision. Excuse me. So the question becomes, is she finish or bust? Like if she doesn't finish her opponent, is that enough for her to lose a decision? On the other side of this fight, Montserrat Ruiz, I don't know, she don't really fucking impress me at all. Oh, Daz, there you go. ACDC, that's from your country, right? These guys are from where you're from. They rock. So according to the math, you rock as well, my man. I appreciate you. But yeah, Montserrat Ruiz, she's an okay striker. She's got some power in her hands. She, I think, is a Mexican national wrestling champion. She's a high-level wrestler. She's a decent grappler, decent cardio. She's durable, too. Her only 2 losses are by decision. But, man, she's fucking small for the fucking division. And then, again, with the head and arm throw fucking judo bullshit. I don't think that's going to work here, man. Man, she gives up her back. And she pretty much is a finished product. I think she is. I think I think she's still improving. Where I think Montserrat Ruiz is what she is, and that's it. That's what she's going to be until the day she retires. And she seems to just. It's like I don't know if the UFC just throws her to the wolves or just throws her to these people that they want to build up that they know can beat her. She seems to be a sacrificial lamb. I like a Mormon. I like a Mormon inside the distance. I like a Mormon by sub. Yeah, I know Ruiz is only lost by decision, but I think the kid's going to show her something. I know Ruiz has more UFC experience, more MMA experience, and whatnot. Again, but I think she is what she is, and that's somebody on the other side of this fight who is improving pretty much every time she comes out. So I think I'm going to leave it at that. I like a Mormon inside the distance, leave myself on that one for sure. Nothing at the window yet, but I do have an official bet on this fight here. So we have Josh Parisian versus Martin Budet. Let's start off on the Parisian side of the fight. 2-3 in his last 5. He's 34 years old. He's a striker. He's an okay kickboxer. He's an okay striker. He's got some volume. He does the spinning back fist, or as Uncle Weezy likes to say, the spinning fat. Oh, no, that's what he has. Oh, Collier does the spinning fat kick. My bad. However, Parisian somehow has a 93% fucking finish rate. He's kind of pillar fisted at heavyweight. He has real bad takedown defense. He gets stuck on his fucking back. He doesn't do anything off his back. He gets controlled off his back. That's what happens to him. And I don't like the competition he's faced. I don't like his cardio late, especially. I really don't like his cardio late. Martin Budet, 5-0 in his last 5, 31 years old, jiu-jitsu player. He's a decent striker. He's got power in his hands as well. Strong. He can set a pace. I like his cage work. He's a fucking clinch bully. Good clinch work, good clinch knees. Love all that shit. He's a real fucking heavyweight, too, by the way. He didn't eat himself here like some people. He's a BJJ brown belt. He gets control time. He's got good ground and pound when he has you on the ground. He's got a decent sub game. Good cardio. I think he's undefeated in the UFC. I think he's going to absolutely do more. And as far as the hands go, I think he stood 3 rounds with Brusky. Didn't even really do any takedowns. He stood when he beat him. And he doesn't have any takedowns in the UFC, but I saw him getting takedowns on the regions. I like Budet in this spot. I really like Budet in this spot. I am playing Budet as pick number 1 for Mushrooms official bets. I am taking Budet, 3rd round / decision. Probably shocked on that one, right? Catch up in the chat, smoke a little bit of weed, let's get things going. Oh, let's see what that. Yeah, don't mention fucking Hadley's sub. Yup. Oh wow, Strychnine. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Strychnine. Your fucking back will be hurting and shit. Daz, I remember those paper acid days. Whenever the Dead would come to Philly, I legit would be in the parking lot for 3 fucking days, dude. I'd leave my fucking house on a Friday, and I'd fucking come home late fucking Sunday night, dude. Just be in the parking lot. I used to be outside an old stadium here, outside JFK Stadium. And then it would be like outside the vet and shit like that, dude. Woo! And I was always under the impression that if I did, 4 hits of acid tonight, I'm doing 8 the next night, and I'm doing 6. Like I would fucking double that shit, Daz. No shit. By the end of the week, no bullshit. I might do 50 fucking hits of acid on a Friday night. No bullshit. No bullshit. So yeah, I'm with you there, buddy. And yeah, like you said, don't mention that Hadley sub. Whoa, what a fireside, my man. I appreciate you. Thank you. Woo, man, that sucks, Eddie. That fucking sucks. Yeah, really, I don't know what kind of game it is either. Raiders versus the 49ers, huh? I see you said 49ers, but yeah. Yeah, fuck Brundage. I'm with you, brother. Lies, lies. Yeah, but I think Breezy's shit. So whenever I have shit versus shit, I think the shit with a little bit more ways past the victory is the one I'm going to go with. Yeah, it should be a worry. You know, wow. Yeah, the plus 190 sucked in. Oh boy, that's not good, man. Guys, I got cocaine stories. I'm not embarrassed. I think I did in my life. I did that shit when I was younger, dude. I was like 18 to 22 when I was snorting Tony Montana fucking piles of fucking cocaine. You know what I'm saying? No embarrassment, dude. I went to a fucking rehab when I was 22 years old. I'm 54 years old and I haven't touched it since. So, yeah, 32 fucking years. So I've lived way longer than my life after cocaine because it was only a 4 minute period, but my life before that. Do you know what I'm saying? So I've already lived more than twice that. So, yeah, I'm here now. I made it through a lot of fucking shit, dude. Hood stories, whatever. I'm going to do a Q&A. I see, Weezy does it, and Weezy's got great stories, great stories. Mine might be a little more criminal in nature. Mine might be a little more very, very, very large amounts of drug related. These things fucking happen when you're younger. You get smarter. Hey, look at me now. I feel fucking great, baby. You know what I'm saying? Lived through all that shit. Honestly, I have some friends that didn't make it away from that addiction that I just had for 4 years. And legit, guys have had the same addiction for fucking 30 fucking years since. You know what I'm saying? So I'm fortunate. Thank God. Thank you. But yeah, I'll do a fucking real Q&A. What these people doing Q&As, I guarantee you, they won't tell you half the fucking truth that I'll fucking tell you. And that's the fucking truth. You can bank on that. You can fucking believe it. Trust me. That's a tattoo shop. Sons of mushrooms. Nice. I love it. All right, then we can go on up the card. Francis Marshall versus Isaac Bulgarian. Why the fuck wouldn't his name just be Bulgarian? Like, why's he got to have a fucking D in front of it? But let's start off on the Francis Marshall side. 4-1 in his last 5. He's 24 years old. He's a freestyle fighter. Well-rounded. He's a decent striker. I think he's the better striker here for sure. He's got good wrestling, good BJJ. He can get subs. I like it. He's got more MMA experience. He looked good on the Degen White Contender Series. He's durable. He's got decent cardio. He's been in decision 3 times, so he's got cardio. Now I know he didn't look good against Gomes. All right, I get that. I watched that fucking fight. I get it. On the other side of the fight, you got Isaac Dolgarian. I said it. 5-0 last 5. 27 years old, making his UFC debut. He's an okay striker. He's got power in his hands. He's got that Muay Thai style. He's got good clinch work. He's a good wrestler. He's a good grappler. He does those, excuse me, blast doubles. He's got good ground and pound if he gets you on the ground. The guy does have 100% finish rate, but they're all round 1 finishes. So he's never been to a round 2. All right. It's already kind of small. Suspect regional competition. I'm going to say suspect cardio. You don't know what his cardio is like, but you can't think it's got to be good. So what will it look like if this gets extended? You know what I'm saying? I think Marshall's going to be around. I think he's going to have the advantage here of the cardio and all. I like Marshall, but I've been going back and forth. I kind of like Marshall inside the distance. But I can also see this playing out where maybe it does go to decision or a late Marshall finish. So, like, if you can look, I'll show you my notes. I crossed it out. My very first thing was Marshall inside the distance. But see how I crossed it out? And see underneath, third round / decision? Yeah, man. Yeah. I'm going to go with, man, undefeated guy, never been finished. But all his finishes were around once. I think Marshall's going to put it on him late. Let's go with Marshall inside the distance. God, that still leads you to a third round decision, though. Oh, I don't have an official bet on that yet. I'm really still back and forth on. I like the sub. I like Marshall by sub in particular for the inside the distance. I'll go with the. My first thought was inside the distance. I'll go with inside the distance for now. Let's catch up with the chat. Whoa, Anthony W., what's up? Appreciate the time, bro. No, I appreciate your time. I appreciate everybody's time. It takes the time to come here, join me for my little hour, talk fights, bust it up, have a good time. You guys are sharp as fuck. I do pay attention to what you guys say in the chat. You know what I mean? So I do appreciate everybody that's out there. You made me lose money last week, Punk. Well, 2 of my 4 hit, and the one was a plus 255 and the one was a plus 110. Get you closer to your money back, and you got your money back on top of that. All right, and I hit that plus 3360 or something parlay last week. Yeah, if you followed me and you did everything that I said on my show, you absolutely would have made a profit last time. Carlos Santana, wait a minute, are you the guy from the 70s with that certain guitar? I think that's you. Could be. If not, what's up, my friend Carlos? I appreciate you stopping by. Thanks. For real, who put the bet in? Made you, yup. Yeah, there you go. Appreciate you, Steve. That's right. Want some money? That's appreciate you. Cody, blood money MMA bets. That's my man. Cody, sharp, real as they come in this community. I couldn't pay this guy enough for the amount of shout outs this guy gives me on his show. So if you're not following Blood Money MMA bets for some reason, if you don't follow him on YouTube, if you don't follow him on Twitter, shame on you. This guy has some crazy streak going, 12 or 13 or some shit, like killing it. Sharp, and like I said, one of the real ones in this community. There's a lot of frauds out here. Trust me. There's a lot of fucking frauds out here. There's a lot of people act cool with you, but try to fucking talk them on the side and DM them, and they're the fucking complete fucking dick in the world. Anyway, moving on. Yeah, man. Imagine what, yeah. Yeah. That's saying out of blood. Fireside saying out of blood. Listen, coming from a sharp motherfucker like you, Cody, I fucking respect it. I'm fucking humbled, and I fucking appreciate it. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. I do consider Cody one of the truest and realest in this community, bar none. There are a lot of people that do this shit, dude. Cody is genuine. Listen, you know how I know that? Because I'm fucking genuine. I'm fucking real. Real recognizes real. And that's a fucking fact. Cody, thank you, my friend. I appreciate it. Seriously Talk won 14 grand off of my picks last week. Thank you, my friend. That's fucking solid money. I play small amounts of money. Some people put big money out, and that's the results. When you put big money out, that's the results. Shit, I thought I did good. Being up $770 fucking dollars. I was happy with that. 745 this week, 775 last week, total of 1,500 2 weeks. There you go. Fucking, he's killing it out there. Another sharp guy. Thank you. Seriously, appreciate you for being in the chat. Whoa, is it that time already? Well, folks, let's kick back and smoke them if you got them. And if you don't, I'll smoke one for you. Yeah, sometimes I choke off weed. Try smoking it for like damn near 40 years. Almost every day for 40 years. So I can say this. I got out of rehab when I was 22 years old. I'm 54 years old now. The day I left rehab when I was 22, so 32 years ago, ever since then, I think I may have missed. I've smoked pot in jail, so even when I was in jail, I've smoked pot. Yeah, I don't remember a day since that day I got rehab 32 years ago that I didn't smoke marijuana. In fact, when I got out of rehab, because I was in there for the cocaine, when I fucking got out, I said to my mom, let me get a couple dollars. She said, what, are you going to go coke? I said, no, I'm going to go get weed. She was like, okay. All right. I've been smoking weed for a long, long time. She seen what the cocaine was doing to me. So, maybe a different person, I guess. And no problem with the weed. So I think, I don't know how old most of you people are, but I've been probably smoking every motherfucking day since you've been a fuck alive. Every day since then. Every day. In fact, I'm going to smoke some right now. There you go. Profit almost every week, thanks to dudes like Mushroom, short dudes like Mushroom, giving their input, sharing anything. The guys, yeah, the win or lose, yup, this should be thanking them. Hey, thank you. No one puts the bets in but you. That's true. Maybe I'll put a disclaimer at the beginning of my video saying, for entertainment purposes only, but it's not. I'm really here to make money. I know I'm entertaining. That's just part of it. But I'm really here to make fucking money. If I was here to make comedy, I'd be on a fucking road. I'd have a fucking microphone. I'd stand the fuck up because I'd be doing fucking stand-up. But I'm only like fucking 5'6", so you might not even know I was fucking standing. Jeez. I'm going on stage with a fucking step stool. Then you'll know I'm a fucking stand-up. But I digress. If you thought I was yelling at you, I probably was. Yeah, man, love it. I'm gonna finish choking this bowl. I mean, smoking this bowl. But yeah. Uncle Joey ain't got nothing on Uncle Bunch. I like that one. Cody out there having a good time. All right, guys, but we're here to talk fights. Boy, oh boy. Terrence McKinney versus Michael Reason. Terrence McKinney, look, he's a decent striker. We know this guy's about. Got fucking power in his hands. He comes out fast. Bull rushes you. Got 3-inch reach advantage. He's swinging bombs. God, he gets you against the fence. He's pounding the fuck out of you. He's a good wrestler, man. He can take you down. He's a good grappler when you're down there. He's fucking slick. Man, his ground and pound, he'll fuck you up with his ground and pound. And, those strikes against him. He's got you against the cage. You're down on your knees trying to get up. He's fucking you up. Then he'll take your back. And the guy hunts for subs and he fucking gets him. By the way, Terrence McKinney has a 100% finish rate. Ooh, though. The volatility, man. That shit's all good for about one fucking round. Man. I like Terrence McKinney in the spot. I'm going to take him. But, man, the short notice, and I think 2 weight cuts within a month for a guy who already has suspect cardio, I don't know why he can't work on it a little bit or something. I don't know, dude. He's probably got worse cardio than me. I smoke fucking cigarettes and fucking vape and marijuana. I don't know, man. I don't like his striking defense either, man. He gets fucking hittable. And he is not the best nail. Yo, extend this shit. The dude don't have fucking quitting him even. Suspect cardio after round 1. But God, it's getting through round 1. That's the thing. You have to fucking survive what this motherfucker's going to do to you. I mean, on the other hand of this fight, you got fucking Mike Breeden. 2-3 in his last 5. The guy's 34 years old. He's a striker. He's a decent striker. He's got power in his hands. He's got decent boxing as well. I like his cardio. Obviously, it's much better than McKinney's. But, man, so many red flags on the Breeden side. Dude is fucking hittable. You don't want to be hittable against fucking Terrence McKinney, especially fucking early. Man, and he's got poor takedown defense. You don't want to have poor takedown defense against Terrence McKinney. You don't. He's not the best against grapplers. McKinney's a good fucking grappler. Guy's had a long layoff, too. What the fuck's he been doing? Oh, did you see the way Breeden reacts to a fucking body shot? Yeah, not fucking good, man. I don't like his level of competition. And didn't he get hurt? I mean, hurt by Natan Levy? Didn't Natan Levy just take him down a bunch of fucking times? Woo! The more and more I talk to myself, I already got it, though, but this is what I like. There's my little thing. There it is. McKinney inside the distance, but you see that sub? And that's all round 1 stuff I like. You can't play McKinney inside the distance round 1. I don't even know if you can play McKinney in the under 1.5. I don't even know what the fuck that is because I didn't even look at it. I'm basing this all on either Breeden fucking weathers the fucking storm and he fucking, smashes McKinney, or McKinney just comes out and does McKinney stuff. Acts like he's fucking double parked out front with the fucking tow truck out there and the cops writing him a fucking ticket. That's how he fights. Hope he fights like that again. Because I do like Terrence McKinney inside the distance. And I forgot to mention, I have a plus 9,000 something, DJ. I have 2 parlays I'm giving away on my show. I'm giving it like a nice little plus 2,500 and then a plus 9,000 something, man. So, yeah, definitely, man. Yep. Oh, man, definitely. Yeah. Here we go. That's right. That's right. I digress. I have some terrible, terrible jokes, but I'm not going to say them because terrible jokes. Let's see. Yeah, that's right. Listen, so before I even had my show, when I was just gambling, I was listening to all these guys, I didn't follow their bets. I didn't follow what they said they were betting on. Just read between the fucking lines, dude. The fucking information is all there. You just make up your own mind. I try to spit out the red flags. I try to tell you what I like about the people, and I tell you the red flags, and I tell you who I like to win. Tail and fail, or tail or fail. One of the two is bound to happen. I don't mind. We're going to keep it going. Oh, for like a Derek Lewis and Rogerio de Lima. Yup. Wow, that's right, man. It was crazy. Double park. Yeah, true, true. Look at that. Nice. Holy about him. Yeah, I don't know. You're right. Yeah, he absolutely does. Yeah, fuck that. Fuck that flying knee is right. Fuck that flying knee. I'm saying now, watch this fucking dude is. He's gonna retire. He fucking comes out fucking 8 seconds flying knee. The fuck, dude? Yep. All right, moving on up the card. JP buys Marcus McGee. Um, let's start on the JP buys side. He's 2-3 in his last 5. He's 27 years old. He's a wrestler. He's an okay striker. He's got some power in his hands. He's a pretty good wrestler, good grappler. He can get subs. He'll take your back. He's dangerous early, I'll say that. He's got more UFC experience. He's probably fought the better competition. But here come the red flags, man. He's short notice. Moving up in weight, he's going to be smaller. He's been knocked down like 8 times in 3 fights or something like that. I think 8 times in 3 fights. What's he, 0-3 in the UFC? Suspect cardio late. He's kind of chinny, too, to be honest with you, I think. On the other side of this fight, you got Marcus McGee, decent striker. He's got power in his hands, as we saw. Switch stances, comes forward, throwing fucking hard, man. 3-inch reach advantage, 3-inch height advantage. You know, the taller guy sometimes a little harder for the guy to take the taller guy down. He's got good leg kicks. This guy's got a 100% finish rate as well. He looked good in his debut, even though it was short notice. He looked great. Durable. Now, he made his pro debut like 4 years ago, something like that. Not the best regional competition. His takedown defense is kind of poor or suspect, at least. But I noticed what he does. He has good underhooks. So either A, get up real quick when you take him down, or even when you're trying to take him down in cage. He's good with his underhooks. But when you get him on the ground, he does get his back taken. Man, I looked at that JP buy sub, and I might just throw that still in some other little bullshit Degen parlay. After his performance in his debut, is Marcus going to overthink his capabilities? Is he going to overextend himself in some way? Is he going to do something like that? Listen, everybody's on fucking Marcus McGee, man. Off a fucking debut. It's not even funny. It's not like he was like a killer when he fucking, fought him. Like, come on, man. I know JP buys is fucking hittable. I mean, I got Marcus McGee by KO. That's my pick. McGee by KO. But like I said, I have some other DJ shit I'm going to put together later before Saturday. Like, put anything real good out that I really like, I'll put it on Twitter. Daz, you're going to get my stuff. You know that, my friend. But yeah, I got McGee by KO. I like it. It's the chinniness that JP buys. Bays, is that I'm saying buys? His name's Bays. JP Bays. What's his wife's name? Velismus, Bays, Delidze. Next. Oh, I guess that's her name, right? Maybe her name will just keep growing. Maybe she'll have a name that's hyphenated like 64 times by the fucking end of it. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? Another joke I had about this fight is JP buys will lose by cuckold. It's already happened. That's a good joke. Look it up, cuckold. CCKHOLD, cuckold. That's what happened to JP buys. but I digress. Josh Friend versus Jamie Pickett. Josh Friend, 3-2 in his last 5, freestyle fighter. Well-rounded. He's a decent striker. The guy got power in his fucking hands. I think he's the better striker here. I like his leg kicks. Good clinch, like knees, elbows, all that shit. He is a D1 wrestler, right? And he can get takedowns. He's a decent grappler. He can get subs. I think he's got more paths to victory. He's big for the division. I like his cardio. I hate judging people in a loss. But damn, he looks pretty good in his loss to Fluffy, to be honest with you. God, he does keep his hands low at times. Once he got like a 30% takedown defense, and he makes mistakes on the ground, gives up his back. On the other side of this fight, you got Jamie Pickett, 2-3 in his last 5. Freestyle striker. How much longer are we going to have to see Jamie Pickett in the fucking UFC? I mean, he's an okay striker. He's got a 4-inch reach advantage in this spot, right? He's got okay cage work. Apparently, he's a BJJ brown belt from what I hear. He beats low-level guys. Guys that are probably lower level than Josh Friend. I'm not impressed with Jamie Pickett. What do you think of Jamie Pickett? Nothing jumps out at you like, oh my God, he's great at this. I don't think anything will jump out and say he's good at this. I mean, he's in the UFC. It's about it. Not dangerous. Poor wrestling. Suspect sub-defense, too, man. Not durable. Finished in his last 3 losses. I think all 3 of his last 3 losses he's been finished in. Friend inside the distance. Friend by sub. Like that. Yeah. I don't like picking sub defense, to be honest with you. I really don't. Maybe maybe he gets knocked down or gets to the ground and gives up his back trying to get up. These things happen. Seen it before. Always see it again. Always see it again. Oh yeah, it did cost so much of us. So many of us got fucking had to pay for that. Yeah. That's exactly what I did. I already made money that night, but I would have made more money. Yep. Literally knocked loose. Right? He was saying he couldn't eat and shit because his teeth were loose. Like, that's fucking crazy. I guess I wouldn't mind just as long as my teeth weren't jacked up, like all of my mouth and fucking all over the place. But I wouldn't mind that, like living off of like milkshakes, like chocolate milkshakes, banana milkshakes, chocolate milk. But, on me, I can't leave a liquid alone. You see my fucking lunches. AJ Dobson, Tafon and Chukwi. Dobson, 3-2 in his last 5. 31 years old. He's a freestyle fighter. He's a decent striker. He's got some power in his hands. His hands are fast. And he throws straight punches, too. So not only are they fast, they beat looping punches anyway because they're straight, but they're fast on top of that. He comes forward. I like his volume. He's fast. He's athletic. He's got decent head movement. He can also wrestle. He's a decent grappler. I like some of his regional competition. He's durable. Now, and listen, he lost to what? Malkoon and Petrosian? But by decision. They didn't finish him or anything. He does. All right, so it's, he can be low volume. There's a fucking reason he can lose fights. He can get out grappled. He does get controlled on the ground. Guys do get up on him. He does get takedowns, but the guys get up. And I think as the fight goes from all that, and the guys keep getting back up and trying to take it back down, his cardio to me is suspect later in the fight. It really is. I don't like it. Tafon and Chukwi, 2-3 in his last 5. He's 28 years old. He's an MMA guy. He's a decent kickboxer. You know, I like his striking. He's got power in his hands, too. He's got a good jab. He can throw out volume. Switch stance fighter. Good leg kicks. Good body kicks. You know what I mean? He's also strong. He can fucking wrestle. He does those hip toss takedowns. He can win minutes when he gets it on the ground. Oh, I love his cardio, though. He's got good cardio. But he's kind of inconsistent. Not as inconsistent as somebody else we're going to talk about up the card, but he's inconsistent. 2 losses by knockout in a row. Kind of chinny. Now, it's weird because his wins are not the best, but his losses aren't the worst. It's like, it's kind of weird, but it's true. It's kind of, I guess that's kind of right in the middle then. Isn't he moving down in weight as well or something like that? I am still on the Nchukwu side, but God, Dobson hits fucking hard, especially early, man. Round 1, Dobson might be a little. Put that in a fucking Degen parlay, edge Degen parlay. But I'm on Nchukwu. I like him. 3rd round / decision. Maybe Dobson slows down enough. Maybe puts this huge pace on him. Yeah, I think Nchukwu's strong. I think maybe he can stop some of the takedowns. I think he tires him out, and I think takes over late. And yeah, we'll go with that. Nothing official as of yet. I still have a couple official bets coming up pretty soon, though. Pollyanna Viana and what are people calling her? Yasmin Lucinda? We'll go with that. Fuck it. It's Yasmin or Eastman. Yasmin. Pollyanna Viana, 3-2 in her last 5. 31 years old. She's a BJJ chick. She's a decent striker. She does have some power in her hands. She has straight punches. She does body work. She's got a decent body and head kick. She's tall. She's lanky. She's got more UFC experience here. She's an okay wrestler. She'll pull guard. She pressures. I like her jiu-jitsu. She's dangerous on the ground. She'll win minutes. She has good back takes. Good ground and pound. I like her cardio. And she also has a 100% finish rate. I don't know how, man. Sometimes she's fucking low volume. And I know how now, thinking about it. Because her competition's kind of suspect. I guess that's how. I see her get stuck on her back as well. You know, you're playing your fucking guard and shit. Stop fucking playing your guard all the time. Bitch, get the fuck up. But anyway. Yasmin Lucindo, 4-1 her last fight. 4-1 her last fight. 4-1 her last 5. There you go. That's better. 21 years old. She's a striker. But she's kind of well-rounded. She's a good striker, by the way. Power in her fucking hands. Her hands are fast. She's got good combos. I like her right hand. Good fast counter punches, too. Coming in on her, you're going to get fucking baked. Good footwork. Switch stance shit, you know what I'm saying? She hits hard. She can win minutes because of her volume and her pace she's going to put on you, but she'll win moments too. Big shots. She's got decent clinch work. She's 21 years old. She's still improving, man. And by the way, her hands are technical and, like I said, volume. And she also has a spinning back fist she'll fucking throw your way too. Here, take that, you fucking varmint. You know what I'm saying? She's a good grappler. I like her jiu-jitsu. Good ground and pound. I like her fight IQ. She's fought the better competition, in my opinion. Now, I know she's got some subs on the record, but I think they were like 4 years ago and back. I think she's cleaned up that part of her act. I really think she has. She's that up a little bit. Pollyanna Viana, 3-2 in her last 5, 31 years old. She's a BJJ chick, striker, but she has power in her hands, right? Wait, didn't I fucking do that bitch already? Oh, I sure did. I like Lucindo by decision. Actually, see a little check by her name? Boom! That's an official pick for the Mushroom MMA channel. Lucindo decision. Pick number 2. Official bet number 2 for the Mushroom MMA channel. You see how I write all capital letters like some fucking crazy name? It's like, back in the 70s, they were looking for the serial killer, and he just wrote the letters all capitals. The fuck? Let's see what we got going on. I got some comments in here. Let's see. I heard that he's the godfather to the kid that the Leeds and Cheyenne had. Hey, how the fuck do you even bring that up to a dude? And how the fuck does that dude even say yes? Hey, just think in what world universe you would fucking do that. Ready? Here's the scenario. You work with somebody, okay? Your wife's always hiding around your work. Your wife fucking just leaves you and is banging the shit out of this other dude. They have a kid. They come back and say, hey, we would like you to be the godfather. You say yes. But you're right, man. You're right. I don't know. How is Pickett still in the UFC? I don't know. Maybe he's got some dirt on Dana White. Who fucking knows? Boys, audio, buttered grilled blueberry muffin. Fucking right, brother. What's up, boys? Boys the Shark. Follow him on Twitter. Check this dude out. Anything he says in the chat, follow it, write it down. Smart dude. Yeah, I agree. Look, any MMA, yeah, is good MMA. I agree. They get super low level, but you know what I mean? The other, once you get in these other organizations, it's really low level. Yeah, there you go. That's the job the bookie assigned us. 100% right. Yeah. Oh, minus 1,000. Yeah, you're going to make money on that bet. Yeah. Thank you. Yankees, man, 11. Sup, assholes? Sup, buddy? Oh, man. I heard that he's the godfather. I don't know, man. Maybe there's someplace you can check it out to find it out. This is stuff I hear. I hear a lot of these MMA chats. All right. I mean, if the bell tolls, you have to, right? Damn. It sure does. It sure does. All right, folks, we're almost out of here. Holy shit. We're getting there. Couple more fights. Khalil Roundtree, Chris Dawkins. 3-2 in his last 5, 32 years old. That's up there. He's 33 years old. Khalil Roundtree. He's a striker. Good kickboxer. He's a decent striker. Technical. He's got power in his hands, like his leg kicks. Athletic, switch stance, elbows, knees, combos. They're trying to take your hat off. But, what fucking Khalil shows up? And that's the question. What Khalil is going to fucking show up? Bangkok or Thailand fucking, Khalil, that's the guy I want. The guy, like Brady said, was looking at the camera, ready to go. That's the Roundtree I want. Because he's inconsistent. Which one shows up? Who knows? His poor takedown defense. When you see Dawkins fucking really shoot for fucking takedowns. Other notes on Roundtree is he gets stuck on his back. Again, this is all stuff I would worry about if I was sure Dawkins was going to fucking, get some takedowns and shit. Because Roundtree's pretty much just faced a lot of strikers. And you can hold it against him. He's fucking vegan, dude. He's vegan. I wouldn't know what that's like. Like sometimes my sandwiches come with like these disposable plants. I'm like, what the fuck is this red thing? And what is this green stuff? No, that stuff, they put it on there. It looks good for pictures, but that shit comes the fuck off. Are you kidding me? I'm not a fucking rabbit. I'm not eating that fucking bullshit. I'm a fucking man. I eat fucking meat. Come on now. Get with the fucking program. Vegan. Gluten-free. Get the fuck out of here. What the fuck is gluten-free? Huh? There's a fucking aisle for it in my fucking supermarket. Gluten fucking free. What is it? Maybe I ate gluten my whole fucking life. I'm 54 fucking years old. I think I'm still alive. Yeah. I know I really feel alive on Saturdays, baby. Boy, do I feel alive on Saturdays. Hey, this thing, we still got a bunch of weeks of fights to come. I'm going to be competing with fucking football pretty soon. I don't know what that does for my show. Maybe I'll just have to do a show during halftime. Sit here in my fucking bunker until halftime, and then boom, I go live. These are all just thoughts. But Chris Dawkins, on the other hand, 2-3 in his last 5. Freestyle fighter. He's a decent striker. He does have some power in his hands. He's a decent boxer. His hands are pretty fast. I like his clinch knees. He can wrestle. He can grapple, apparently, because I hear he has a BJJ black belt. Fucking show me, baby. And this is going to be a fucking show me spot. He's definitely fought probably the better competition, too. He's chinny and he's hittable. He's been knocked out, but again, the list of guys that knocked him out are probably knocking a lot of guys out. They probably definitely knocked Roundtree the fuck out. Lewis. Who else? Rosenstrike. Curtis Blades. That's 3. Yeah. Those dudes, believe it or not, sometimes those dudes get knockouts. Every now and then, Derek Lewis might get a knockout. Every now and then, Rosenstrike might get a knockout. And believe it or not, even every now and then, maybe even Curtis Blades will get a knockout. Boy, I want to see that fucking. I want to see Blades smoke fucking Dawkins, dude. I mean, Aspinall. I want to see him fucking smoke fucking Aspinall, but that bullshit leg injury, you fucking cocksucker. Fuck out of here. I got 3, 4, and 5 sprinkled in that fight both ways, you know what I'm saying? Ultimate 3, 4, and 5. And fucking 60 seconds in, the fucking shit's over. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? But anyway, Chris Dawkins, I think he's kind of chinny, he's hittable, but we see who he's facing. But what's the thing with the moving down and weight and all that bullshit, man? His range control already is fucking terrible. Oh, by the way, he's heavy on his lead leg, and we know Khalil loves to throw fucking leg kicks. Just saying. Oh, Dawkins is finished. He doesn't lose by decision. He gets finished when he loses. That's how he fucking loses. And mostly all his wins are like under 1.5 or some shit like that. Yeah, I like Roundtree. I got Roundtree by KO. I like that play. I'm going to get to it on something, you know. Here are the last two fights of the night, and my last two official bets actually come on these last few fights. You watch football? You watch football with me? I appreciate that, man. It's the craziest thing. But ever since I started watching MMA like 5 years ago, I really don't watch any other sports. Late night, if my girl goes up before me, maybe I'll throw a college basketball game on. I like college basketball. I'll watch that. Even some pro basketball, I'll watch that as well. The thing that pisses me off about pro basketball is, or really any other sport for that matter, after watching MMA, is a guy goes to shoot a basket, he comes down to his elbow, just taps a guy. And the guy's laying on the fucking ground for fucking 5 minutes and shit. He's got to be helped off the fucking court like this. And then I said, I think to myself, boy, so not only would that dude take the elbow in the face, he might take 5 more after that. He'd still have to stand there and get his ass whooped some more. He might get choked the fuck out. But this dude's fucking laying there after that little bullshit. Football players, they wear pads, they wear fucking helmets, and they're gonna fucking lay there. Try wearing 4-ounce fucking gloves and getting fucking rocked in your face. Try having somebody choke you the fuck out, trying to take your fucking breath the fuck away. Again, I love to watch football with you. Sounds great. But I don't know, even though the Eagles had a great run, the Super Bowl was on at my house because my wife wanted to watch the commercials. And the Eagles were in the Super Bowl. I did watch the Super Bowl, but that's probably the last football game. Obviously I watched last year, but unless I hear the Eagles make it again and they get to the Super Bowl, I'll probably watch that shit because I just want to go down and fuck down to Broad Street and fucking party a little bit. That'll be fucking awesome. My sons both went down there, a bunch of their friends that day. I went to work that day when the Eagles had their Super Bowl parade in Philly a couple of years ago. They said they had a great time. So, maybe I'll do that, but I've lost interest in every other sport, even though I gamble every fucking day. So I've been gambling for years. Before I started gambling MMA, I'm basketball, baseball, football, whatever. Every single sport, every single day, I was betting something. I still bet something every day. I don't put my shit on Twitter. My friends know what I do as far as I don't want to put this shit on Twitter because I'm trying to do this MMA thing. But for real, I send my friends, I would do 2 bets a night, every night. And if I were 2 for 2, I'm at least getting 1 out of 2. Hardly ever do I miss both of those bets. Mostly, I hit both of them. Now, when it comes to college basketball, and the weirdest thing is, WNBA too. For some reason, I'm killing that as well. I don't talk about that stuff. I don't put it out on Twitter. I'm all MMA. But I do gamble every motherfucking day. But I digress. Let's go to Cub Swanson, Akeem Dawodu. Cub Swanson, 3-2 in his last 5, 39 years old, a jiu-jitsu guy. 39 years old, Cub Swanson. What the fuck? I like Cub Swanson, man. I watched him. Seems like he's deteriorating a little bit, but we'll talk about that. He's a good kickboxer. He's a good striker. His hands are fast. He still has some power in his hands. Power is the last thing to go when you get older. Switch stance. I like his counters. Dude can wrestle. He's got the BJJ. Like I said, he's well-rounded. But God, is this dude taking fucking damage, man. Finished in 10 of 13 losses as well throughout his career. Fading durability, knocked out his last two. Oh God, it does. He's another guy. I'm not talking about earlier, but he also does not deal well with leg kicks or body work. You'll know you hit him. The judges will know you hit him in his body because they're going to know you hit him in his body by the way he reacts. They're going to know them fucking leg kicks are fucking hurting him because he's going to react like those fucking leg kicks are in him at his fucking age. Could he retire? Could he put his fucking gloves down at the end of this? I want to put money near Cub Swanson at 39 years old. Nah, man. Nah. Trading durability and all. The other side of this fight, you got Akeem Dawodu. Now, he's 3-2 in his last five. He's 32 years old. He's a striker. He's a decent striker. He has a reach advantage. Slipping my mind, but he has a reach advantage. Look, he comes forward. He throws volume. He's got good leg kicks, good calf kicks. He does body work. Again, those things that Cub Swanson reacts bad to, he does. That's what he does. He's got good clinch work. His knees, again, to the body. More body work. I like Dawodu's cardio. I like his durability. God, it seems like he kind of fights close sometimes because he's losing decisions. But Dawodu, third round / decision, official pick number 3 for the Mushroom MMA channel. Mean Hakeem, but not too mean until round 3 or until you win a decision. Dawodu. That's his new name. At least for this week. Well, ladies and gentlemen, made it this far. We are at the main event of the evening. Vicente Luque versus Rafael Dos Santos. Let's start on the Luque side. 3-2 in his last 5. 31 years old. He's a striker. He's a good striker. Power in his fucking hands. 5-inch reach advantage in the spot. It's going to be 3 inches height advantage in the spot. Man, Vicente Luque likes to brawl, dude. Comes forward. Pace. Pressure. By the way, I like his fucking jab, too, man. Good leg kicks. Good teeth kicks. I think he has almost a 90 or 85 or something % finish rate. Gets those. What is that fucking sub that he's always getting? Gets those fucking subs, man. Hit you hard. You fall on the ground. God forbid you spin around anything. He's going to go for your fucking neck. He does have a good sub game. Like I said, decent takedown defense. I think it's like 60%. He'll use a little work. But he does have a good get-up game. He does keep his fucking head on the center line, though. So he is hittable. He doesn't do the best against wrestlers. We're southpaws. I don't care about the brain average. I don't think the UFC is going to let him step in there. I don't think the doctors cleared him one-on-ones if it's that serious. He's cleared. He's cleared. That means he's ready to go. Rafael Dos Santos, 3-2 in his last 5. 38 years old. He's a BJJ guy. He's a decent boxer. He's got some decent striking power in his hands as well. Throws hooks. Man, if he gets against the cage, man, he just starts fucking throwing fucking combos, dude. He's got good cage work too. And cage elbows. He can wrestle. He's a good grappler. Does those like body lock takedowns. To get you down, he does get some top control. But I like Luque's get up game, like I said, and but I think he's fought a lot of wrestlers, right? Like he's fighting a lot of strikers. Guys can hit like fucking Luque. I think this is a step up in here, in my opinion. I think Dos Santos, is 38 years old. I know he's winning some fights lately, 3-2 in his last 5, but he's small at 170, man. I hate when these fucking fighters get up in age and they want to fluctuate their fucking weight. It's like, they're missing something, so they want to try to take advantage of by going down a little bit. But it's not all the same. These guys down here are a little faster, things like that. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, but I mean, for sure, I'm on Vicente Luque money line. What I get him at? Just simply Luke King money line at minus 108. So that is play number 4, official play number 4 for the Mushroom MMA channel. A couple orders of business to get to. We'll go over my bets. We'll go over my chat real quick. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sad too. Yeah, I agree. Ah, my man. Shady Ewok Beach Ball. What's up, man? How you doing, brother? That's my pepper shake. I got you. Yeah, that's right. Free donuts. Like, yeah, man. Should be worried because who knows what fucking Khalil shows up. The guy battles with depression. He's probably one of the most emotional type guys that let his emotions like run his shit. Probably in the UFC, maybe. From whoever's warranted. It's more of a knock on Dawkins, I guess. Why I really still like Khalil. Yep, that's right. There are a couple of them. There are a couple of lines I think are pretty wide. Marcus McGee, I get it. I get Bias's chin and all that, but I mean, the guy does have more UFC experience. He's experienced 3 losses in the UFC. But I mean, he's in there with UFC caliber guys 3 times already. This will only be the 2nd time. This will be his 4th time doing it, I guess. He is pretty slick if he gets you down. And God, man, Marcus gives up his fucking back too, man. Again, I'm going to throw that in something. Put that with a couple of other things I think are going to win. So if that hits, it's good. But yeah. Yeah, 5 years. That's it, man. That's all I've been doing this for. I just was in chats, so I learned a lot about it really fast. The first thing I did was buy Fight Pass and fucking got my ESPN Plus, watched as many fucking fights as I could. Then I started realizing, watching a lot of these fights, man, I try not to go back too far. Because in 5 years and 6 fights or 7 fights later, these fighters are different fighters, man. Like I said, I did a lot of reading between the lines. There's people that talk about this stuff, and they're pretty sharp. But now I said notes on everything, so I just refer to my notes. Like, this is just some of the notes I have laying around the Mushroom MMA studios. I mean, just notes after notes on fighters. As I'm watching fights, I'm writing fucking notes. So, I'll watch your last 3, maybe your last 4 fights, but I'm not going much past that because that almost tells me what I need to know. Once I start watching you from 6, 7 years ago, you might not be the same fighter nowadays, and your opponent might not be the same person. So, yeah, but only 5 years, that's it. Fight, talk only. Check him out on Twitter, Sharp MMA. He gets a bunch of us MMA cappers together and asks us to pick a fight, and we do a collaboration parlay. Boy, we just need to hit one of those. Those things pay fucking money, man. Fight Talk. We're going to hit one of those. I promise you we're going to hit one of those one of these days. It's going to be awesome. Include me in as many as you want. Love being involved. Appreciate you. AJ, live my fucking ass off. Yeah, brother. Yeah. I know. Listen, Anthony, I'll tell you what. I could have been watching this sport for 20 plus years probably. So I had guys at my work telling me, God, you gotta check out the UFC. I'm like, what is it? And he's like, there's something. I'm like, all right, it's bloody. There's people getting, strangled and people getting kicked in their face. Oh, sounds fucking awesome. I don't know. I guess it might have been on. Fuck, I don't even know. Spike TV back in the day. Whatever the fuck it was on. It was on cable. And I must have fucking watched two like grappling matches in a row where the dudes were like super high end grapplers, but like didn't do any subs or whatever. And I'm like, this is like to me, it's like watching those two fights in a row, and I'm like, this is what these dudes are talking about. I didn't see any blood. I didn't see anybody getting strangled. I didn't see anybody's arms getting broken. I didn't see this happening. I'm like, I'm never watching this shit again. I said, what the fuck are these people talking about? So legitimately for years, when people be like, dude, yo, you gotta watch the UFC. I'm like, dude, I'm watching that shit before. That shit's important. Like, are you fucking crazy? I'm like, dude, that shit's important. So it just came. One day my casino, I've seen it before. And like I said, I've been gambling every day. And it was like a mid-season, and there's something still sketchy left, maybe like a little bit of baseball or whatever. So, let me fucking check out this fucking UFC. I'm like, I don't know much about it. I don't want to bet on it if I don't know anything about it. I know about baseball. I know about fucking football. I know about, hockey. I know about all this stuff, basketball. I know the rules. I know how you play the game. I've watched those games my whole life. So I started watching this, and then, man, I was seeing people cutting up. I was seeing people getting choked. I'm like, why the fuck have I been missing this? I mean, and my wife will tell you, it's been every fucking Saturday that it's on. I've watched the Wednesday events that they've had on before. I've been every single season of Degen, like Contender Series, like everything, man. So I've been watching a lot, maybe a little more than 5 years, but yeah, man. Yeah, it is the best sport on the planet, 1,000%. I'm getting long-winded here. I'm going to go over my stuff, guys, and we're going to get out of here. I apologize. All right, it is, but I make money off it, so I'm okay with that. Yeah, I mean, I used to watch basketball. I used to watch all sports pretty much, but I don't watch any sports now but MMA. That's it. Go, Flamingo. Yo, go. What's up, buddy? How you doing? I appreciate you stopping by. Thank you. You're always awesome. Ask me about the family, how everybody's doing. The wife's good. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. Thank you. I got you, Justin. Yeah. Oh, man. Wow. Yeah, like Frankenstein, yo. Yeah, that's what I know. I get it, man. That's what I said. I know he's on a run, but it's not the best. You're right. Nah. I worried about Luque's brain bleed. I don't think that's any issue. I think he loves. Listen, I might even get to a Luque inside the distance play, to be honest with you. I might get there at some point. I'm playing him on a money line for -108. We're going to go over my bets and we're going to get out of here, guys. Appreciate you, man. Thank you very much. Just let me know what fight, and I'll give you my pick, brother. Thank you. All right, let's go through I have 2 parlays for you guys tonight. Boy, the one is real fucking degenerate, so I'd love to hit that one. But let's go over my 4 official plays for the week. Starting off with number 1, Martin Boudet. Round 3 / decision. That pays +128. We're going to go play number 2. Vicente Luque. Money line. I got him at -108. I should have played him fucking the other day when he was at +100 or +110 and I missed the boat. I'm going to take him -108. Dawadu. 3rd round / decision. +148. Lucindo. By decision. Play number 4. +120. All right, get your pens out, folks, because I'm going to give you my 2 parlays in a week. One's a +2640, and the other one's a +9233. Let's start with the first one. It's going to be Francis Marshall by submission. The second leg of the parlay is going to be Josh Friend by submission. The third leg of the parlay will be Mean Hakeem Dawodu. Third round / decision. Put all those three plays together, plus 2640 for $25 stake. I'm going to hit for 685 American dollars. Now, if you want to get a degenerate parlay that pays, 9.2 to 1, let's have it. Sorry. 91. Sorry. 92. Let's go real DJ. We're going to go Luque by submission. Ooh, I really like it. It might be on the ground. Luque is very opportunistic with his subs, and he gets them. He gets them the fuck in, too. He just sneaks his arm under there, boom. Next thing you know, he's pulling up, and he's got you. Luque by submission is leg number 1. Leg number 2, Terrence McKinney by submission in round 1. Ooh. And leg number 3, Amorum by submission in round number 1. Those three together pay plus 92.33 for my $25 stake. It's going to bring me back $2,333. Well, folks, I still didn't learn how to do panels on my show. I'm only 20 episodes in. Maybe I'll learn one day. But this show isn't about fancy graphics. Look, they're not real. I mean, they're real. They're real. They're glued to the fucking wall. I don't know what the brick's going to look like underneath that. But that's a fucking brick wall, dude. But, yeah, I don't do graphics. I just try to win money. I've done well myself. I've gone at least 2 for 2 so many weeks on my fucking singles. I hit that parlay last week. Boy, if I can just continue to I hit parlays the week before too. Not that I put on my show though. I do put a bunch of shit together. I get my copybook out and I just write a bunch of stuff down. I mix it up, mix match. I get like 20 parlays, throw $10 on one piece, $200 in parlays, $200 in single bets, 4 of them, $50 a piece. Low volume, dude. But I actually make fucking money. Pays for my lunches. Some of them fuckers cost like $50 a piece because I get them delivered. You know what I mean? So everybody knows. All right, let's see what we got out here. I'm gonna get you folks out of here. I appreciate everybody stopping by. Yep. Thank you very much. Thank you, Justin. I appreciate you. Thank you for stopping by. Fight Talk, fire, and mushroom. Thank you. Appreciate you. Cheers, appreciate it. Char, brother. Char, I appreciate you, Eli. Steve, 11998. Pray for Spain to advance for the night. Oh, mush. I need it. Haha, I appreciate it. I can make you a logo if you want, mushroom. Yeah, in the house, brother. I'll talk to you, Fight Talk. I got you on my DMs and Twitter. I'll hit you up. Well, folks, it's been great. Let me see if I can thank everybody once again real quick. I don't want to miss anybody, but I haven't done it all the time. William Hudson, thank you for stopping by. Eli, Chur, brother. CT710. Is that your name? Huh? Thank you, brother. Daz, seriously. Who else is out there? I want to miss anybody. Sam Watt, Curtis Smith. Thank you. Subhuman Gaucho. Steve 119988. Is that what it is? 998. Sorry about that. Fireside. Any Action Sports. Justin Villegas. Who else I got out here? Carlos Santana, Anthony W. Thank you, guys. Oh, Cody, Blood Money. Appreciate you, buddy. Oh, boys, thank you for stopping by. Appreciate you. Going through here real quick. Sorry about that, guys. And it looks like I pretty much got everybody. So I guess there's only one thing left to do, and that's say, let's fucking go! And violent. Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much.